kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Navy's offense will get the first swing of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it on. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Vaughn. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like, getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Nicholson. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Come on, quarterback. You cannot take a sack holding on to the football that long. That quarterback had it for at least 5 seconds on that play. At that point, if no one's open, throw it away or take off running. But you cannot take a sack there.
Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch defense. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Release to the back. Finds his man. It's Fox. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
At the 33. First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. He's got the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Vaughn. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to run it in. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Navy now in trouble here on third and long. Looking to pass, it's Nicholson. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Navy quick to the line. To the air on second down. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They booted away on 4th down. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Working that wide receiver screen. Oh, he's got some space. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Vaughn. Fires complete on the crosser. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Fox. Turning it on! Several defenders there to get him on the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Navy will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Vaughn. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. And that's good enough.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying play action. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw on third. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He stopped just inches away from the first down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes couldn't have asked for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. Pocket breaking down. Trying to set up the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punt. Touchdown, Colorado! Excellent pass by the back on the option. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
14, Navy, 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Rides the back on the option, the give. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Muscling ahead on third and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Navy will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Unloads quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Vaughn. Flips it out to the back. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. makes the catch. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
At the 30. That's a first down.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fox. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Got room to work. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bringing the heat. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Navy quick to the line. Back to throw, it's Nicholson. Got his man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try it over the left side. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Off play action on first down. And his throw is incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Navy will have to punt it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skilled position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the hallowed grounds of the U.S. Naval Academy.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Vaughn. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they get the sack, but they knew it was a pass. You go nickel, you're bringing more speed on the field, more DBs. You let the pass rush eat. Everybody communicates, right? Like you understand by formation, by tendency, they're throwing the football. Nice job by the defense understanding what the offense was trying to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Exactly what this defense needed. Listen, they're at a deficit. They talked about at the half. They need some energy. They need to force some turnovers, create some negative plays. What do? First drive, get a sack. Nice job by this defense.
The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And here comes the Navy offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Navy quick to the line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Finds his tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations.
There he goes. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Tight end now in motion. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, first down. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And here comes the offense on second down. Scanning the field, it's Nicholson. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, the ground game. Fights off a defender. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Navy will have to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Looking down the middle. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Navy quick to the line.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great...
Breaks into the open. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The midshipmen come to the line on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off to stop the threat. Got some room to run. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Gets it out fast.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Vaughn. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Hands it off on the counter. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll run the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Navy will have to punt it away.
Formation to kick it away.
And the returner is stopped. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football and just fights back.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the punishment has been extended. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Utah State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Logan. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Brings up second down.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Navy to the line, needing just a few inches on third down. They'll try to sneak it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They're testing the right side here. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Midshipman to break the seal on the final period with a second down. To the air, it's Nicholson. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got the first down and more. A very productive run gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for a man, it's Nicholson. It's complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. On the move at the 30. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Leaves it with the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Quick release by the QB. And he's dragged down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Wants to bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Floats it out in space. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25.
This has been a frustrating day. They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Navy!
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Pushes ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
Man, it's so many times these don't work. You practice them all week long. Nobody jump off sides. Make sure you stay on sides. Get down there as quick as you can. Hit the first person in front of you. Try to get a lucky bounce. And, man, if they didn't get one, and get the big onside kick.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Dropping back, it's Nicholson. Right down the middle. got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Zings it complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Navy quick to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it. He'll take a shot. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's got his man, makes the grab. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running, gets it to the 34. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Got the first down, looking for more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm